There's a lot of negativity around in the music community in general, so this video I'm trying to tackle this negative perception that you shouldn't register with SAMRO. Now, to be clear, you definitely need to register with SAMRO. No matter what anyone tells you, you have to register with a PRO, and if you're in South Africa, you kind of have to register with SAMRO. Now, there's various things that I've been hearing around the music community in general. SAMRO is stealing money, such as things like that. But if you want to get paid from your music through royalties, there is literally no real other way to collect these royalties, particularly if your music is being played on radio and if it is getting played on TV. Now, there are various ways you can track if the money that you get links to how many times you are played with regards to radio, but it's very limited in terms of TV. So no matter what anyone tells you, you have to register with SAMRO. And if you are generating royalties abroad, then you might consider registering with another PRO. But if most of your money is coming from South Africa, it has to go through SAMRO. So if your royalties are mainly generated in South Africa, register with SAMRO. But if you're getting significant amount of royalties abroad, then you might consider registering with another PRO abroad. Now, if you are big on radio, there is a way that you can track your radio streams using Warm Music. I'll leave a link in the description below, or you can use something called Radio Monitor, which keeps up to date how many times your songs are being played. Now, with the report that you get from Warm Music or Radio Monitor, you can link that to how much SAMRO says you're being paid. If there is a discrepancy, if they do not match, you can actually follow up with SAMRO and call them and tell them that you have a lot more streams than you got paid for, so there is revenue or royalties that you are not owed. So you have to be able to say that to get all the royalties that you think you are not getting. Now, communicating with SAMRO may be tricky, so you have to call, and if you know you're getting a significant amount of money that is not coming through you, then I suggest getting legal advice to get some leverage to get that money through. Some lawyers do actually take from after the fact once they've gotten the money back, so you can find a lawyer that will take the money after you've received the royalties. But you definitely will always need to register with a PRO. Do not be scared off by what anyone says. You have to register with SAMRO at least. Capasso and SAMPRA are not as critical, especially when you're starting off, but SAMRO is it's definitely the most important to register with. If you want to know how to register with SAMRO, I have a SAMRO registration guide. You can find it in the description below or in the comments. Download that and it shows you step by step how to register with SAMRO.